2018 matric class has achieved an impressive 78.2% pass rate, all provinces achieving a more than 60% pass rate. The Western Cape came in third place with 81.5%. Our reporter Leigh-Anne Jansen is live at a high school in Delft. That's one of the underperforming schools in the province. Leigh-Anne, just speaking to our colleague Tejo Hacho there, it's just so much more heartening when we see some of these top achievers coming from disadvantaged schools. I mean, the struggle is just so much more for pupils like those pupils from the school that you're at in Delft.
Correct, Michelle. We're at Masibambisane Secondary School in Delft. And if you look around, the residents here have to battle several social ills, gangsterism, drugs, poverty, etc. So this, as you said, was one of the underperforming schools. But it seems the school has turned tragedy into triumph. But we can't divulge any information yet. The Education MEC, Debbie Schaefer, is expected to visit the school at around 11 a.m. Pupils will then get the results at around midday. But what we do know is that the school has made a marked improvement since it's just under 49% pass rate last year.
So, Leigh-Anne, what are you talking about in terms of the details that will be unveiled by Debbie Schaefer a little later? What are those details that we're waiting for?
Well, we'll hear from her also, number one, what she attributes the drop in pass rate to for the Western Cape. It's about a 1.2% or 1.3% drop in the matric pass rate. But she's also going to share some good news at the school. Neither the school nor the principal know exactly what the school's pass rate is just yet. And that is why I can't divulge what it is. But it is a really large improvement from its 49% pass rate that the school saw last year.
And Leigh-Anne, have you had a chance to speak to perhaps teachers? I'm sure they would have been sort of working hard together with their pupils to try and up the pass rate from the previous year. Have you had a chance to speak to them about what they did to try and turn things around?
I'm sure they have. The principal is yet to arrive, so I'll speak to the principal as soon as they get here. I've also spoken with some pupils. They were going to join me on air, but suddenly they got some cold feet because they don't know what their results are yet. They don't know whether they've passed or failed. So there's a pocket of them huddled just outside the school gates. So everyone's really anxious. A teacher had passed me earlier asking, "What do you know?" And I was like, "I can't tell you just yet." So nobody really knows just how well the school has fared this year.
All right, well, all the best to them, and we'll check in with you a little later on to find out just exactly how that school has managed to turn things around. Our reporter Leigh-Anne Jansen is in Delft for us at the Masibambisane High School in that area. That school had a 49% pass rate in 2017. Apparently things have turned around. Debbie Schaefer will announce the results in just a short while.